The joy of the Libyan diaspora spilling into the streets in cities around the world. Libya! Libya! While diplomatic reaction is tempered by questions about what comes next. U.S. President Barack Obama called on the Libyan people to avoid the temptation of vengeance.
The rights of all Libyans must be respected. True justice will not come from reprisals and violence. It will come from reconciliation and a Libya that allows its citizens to determine their own destiny.
At the United Nations, a call on the Libyan leader, Muammar Gaddafi, to accept the inevitable.
I call on Colonel Gaddafi's forces to cease violence immediately and make way for a smooth transition.
The U.S. military, which flew some of the first air missions during the NATO no-fly campaign, is ruling out any involvement of U.S. troops in whatever follow-up mission either the UN or NATO sets up. Meantime, the Arab League Secretary General Nabil el-Arabi threw his support behind both the rebel forces and the NTC on Monday. Both the leaders of France and Italy extended invitations to the NTC leadership to visit their capitals this week to discuss future cooperation. And the World Bank said it is prepared to offer NTC officials guidance as they try to rebuild the economy. As for whether Gaddafi and his regime should be held accountable for alleged crimes against humanity, the ICC says it's prepared to move ahead. Much needs to be resolved in the coming days. An end to the fighting, a political transition for the NTC and other players, and most important, the locating of Muammar Gaddafi and an agreement on his fate. Rosiland Jordan, Al Jazeera, Washington.